Rwanda, where more than 800,000 people were slaughtered in just 100 days. I was there during the genocide and again in November 1996.
The number of people crossing now is about 15,000 people per hour.
I witnessed an incredible mass migration of returning refugees. But what were they coming home to? Today, this simple enterprise represents Rwanda's remarkable act of healing. Hutus and Tutsis sit side by side, weaving peace baskets sold at Macy's department stores. Once deadly enemies are now business partners and friends. Efugenia Mukantabana is a Tutsi, a master weaver. She trained her Hutu neighbor.
How have you managed to reconcile? Has there been a process that helped you with reconciliation?
I
am a Christian, and I like to pray.
Rwanda has made reconciliation a centerpiece of its recovery, with clubs and re-education camps. I met Efugenia on a beautiful Sunday morning in church. After Mass, she invited me home. There, in her unadorned hilltop house, no electricity and no running water, I saw something extraordinary. Efugenia was preparing a plate of food and serving it to Jean Bosco Bizimana, one of the men who murdered 5 of her children.
It's amazing for us to sit here and share food with families who've been through so much.
Jean Bosco is married to Efugenia's basket weaving partner, and after 7 years in prison, he returned to face the woman he had all but destroyed.
And what did you say to her? You looked her in the eye, and what did you say to her?
The first time we spoke, we discussed the horrible things we did to them without holding anything back.
And did you expect Iphigenia to forgive you and give you mercy?
I felt that they would forgive me.
Justice is a vital part of Rwanda's reconciliation process. In villages around the country, traditional community trials called gachachas help the victims confront the killers in front of all of their neighbors.
Jean Bosco, did you go to the gachacha court?
Yes, in front of everyone. I openly said what I did. I told my brothers and asked for forgiveness.
How did you find it in your heart to forgive?
In my heart, the dead are dead. They cannot come back again. So I have to join myself with the others and forget what has happened.
While there's justice in Rwanda's towns and villages, it comes slowly, if at all, in the international courts. The trial of Colonel Theoniste Bagosora, the alleged leader of the Rwandan genocide, has lasted more than 6 years. Pol Pot, the chief architect of genocide in Cambodia, died without ever facing charges. Punishment may bring justice, but who will prevent future genocides?
I don't want my past to become anyone else's future.
It's been 6 decades since Raphael Lemkin invented the word genocide and dedicated his life to the promise never again. What would he think had he lived to see the killing fields of Cambodia, Rwanda, Bosnia, Darfur? Time after time, those with the power to stop genocide have lacked the courage to act. Time after time, national interests have trumped saving lives. So what will happen the next time a Lemkin or Wiesel, a Panchaud or Dallaire, a Galbraith, Holbrook, Capilla or Reeves says enough is enough? Next time, will anyone listen?